BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you my Nocturnal Readers box for the month of April. April's almost over. I did receive this box last week, Friday, maybe? So I'm about a week behind showing it to you guys. But, you know, blah, 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 busy, blah, blah, too tired, blah, blah, blah. There you go. All right, so let's dig into this one. I kind of got a little bit spoiled on Instagram, but that's okay because I only saw a partial picture. I don't know what else is in this box. So yeah, let's both find out together. That's not sneaky peekies, that's paper. All right, so here is the sneaky peekies. We got ourselves a hat this time. It says long days and pleasant nights. That right there is from the Dark Tower series. Hello. That is what they say in Midworld, or it starts off in Gilead, where Roland is from. He says, that's like a saying that you say to people when you're saying goodbye, or hello. Long days and pleasant nights. That's a nice thing. It does have one of those straps that can tighten, but I never can figure out how to make it work because you don't want this bit hanging out. That would look ugly. And on the back it says, thank you, Sai. Sai is another saying that they say in Midworld or N-World, where Roland is from. Roland is not from N-World. That's where the Dark Tower is located. Ew, I like it. It fits very nicely. Yeah, and then you have the big rose on there that stands for the Dark Tower. I am so excited to have a ball cap with the Dark Tower on it. You guys know how much I love the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. It is ridiculously good. It's 7 books long. I haven't finished the 7th book yet, if you haven't seen any of my videos. I am in the middle of it. I am stopping at the moment to catch up with my read-along, which is the Stephen King 2018 read-along. If you haven't joined, the link is down below if you would like to. But yes, as soon as I finish this series, I will be doing a full series review on my channel because I could gush for days. All right. Very excited about this hat. Very excited. The next thing in here is another can cozy. It says Be Me a Little. And there is the picture. I do not know what Be Me a Little is. We'll have to find out together from the card. So we have that. We did get a bookmark. That's the front. It has... Oh, okay, so I think this is Let Me In. What's the author's name? It is John Lindquist. I'm probably saying his last name wrong. I only think that because in the movie, there's a little girl who is a little boy's neighbor, and they meet on the playground in the middle of their apartment complex. And the little girl is a vampire. On the back it says Nocturnal Readers Box, April 2018. This is very helpful. I really like that because even though our boxes come the month that is the box name, does that make sense? In previous subscription boxes, it was always the month previous, and so I always got confused, but this is April's box, so that's nice to know. All right, and then we have the card here, which of course I will share with you at the end, and we have, we have 3 books in this one. So we have Apex Magazine. It's a fiction by Andrew F. Coy, maybe? Jamie Lackey, Tlotlo Samasi? Tlotlo? Gosh, I'm probably saying that way wrong. Tlotlo. And then Cassandra Na. Maybe it's Ka. You know, in English, some letters are silent and in other languages they are not. So I have no idea. I've never heard of this before. Is it really a magazine? No. It's got regular words inside. Here is the other side. It just says Apex Magazine. I'm very interested to read this. I want to know what this is all about. Interview. So this must be like a short story collection. And then we have, oh, yay! We have Slade House by David Mitchell. I do own this book already, and I did receive it from Penelope, I think, in the paperback edition. I think she sent it to me. If you didn't, I'm going to say that you did anyway, because I might have bought it myself. But I've always wanted this edition because it's really pretty. And, you know, you can't have too many editions of books that you like. So I don't mind having 2 editions of Slade House. And then this is the peak that I saw on Instagram. We have Unbury Carol by Josh Malerman. This, my friends, is Josh Malerman's newest book that came out this month on the 10th of April. I'm very excited to have the physical copy. My friend Will, which is my Bookish Empire, I believe his channel link down below. He's at university right now, so he hasn't made a video in a while, but I'm sure as soon as summer or some kind of vacation comes up, he will continue on. So I do have the ARC that he sent me, and now I have a finished copy. I'm very excited to read this book. It is on my list for this month to read, and we only have like 4 days left. So I don't know if I'm going to get to it this month. I'm going to try. If not, it will be my very first book that I read in May, and I am just so excited to have the physical copy. I think I will buy Black Mad Wheel by him, even though I didn't find it as awesome as his other books. But I want to have all of his collection, or I want to have his whole collection. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, yay to Unbury Carol. Woo, so excited. All right, we also got, oh my gosh, a very heavy, I'm going to say it's a paperweight, coin here. And I don't know what these symbols mean. Can you see that? It's a sun, I believe. I will find out on the card where that comes from. And our print for this month is Who Goes There? Who goes? I don't know. I don't know where that comes from either. It's like a, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like a tree man. Sort of. Very cool. It's got like 2 heads and like serpent mouths for hands. I don't know, man. Pretty awesome. All right, so let's put everything back in the box while we read the card. It says, our first book and new release is the fantastic read by Josh Malerman. So yes, I'm actually not putting the books back in the box. I'm gonna stick it in my book pile. All right, very excited for that one. I will say there's a lot of hype already around this book, and it is 100% warranted. That's good to know. Next, we have our second book, which is David Mitchell's The Slade House. By the way, this goes with the Bone Clocks. If you've read the Bone Clocks, then you will like the Slade House because they kind of go hand in hand. It's kind of a companion novel from what I've heard. I haven't read the Bone Clocks yet, and I have not read the Slade House. Also, the Slade House is a sort of haunted house story, but there's elements in here from the Bone Clocks. I don't know if it's the plot or the setting or the people, but this coincides with the Bone Clocks book by David Mitchell. All right, and then we have, oh, it says here, Slade House is a self-contained novel, but it also is a part of the Bone Clock series. There you go. Let's see. Our pin, oh, I didn't get a pin. What does it say? Our pin this month is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. We saw a lot of recommendations for some Brian Keene. recently, and this will only be the beginning after having just binged the Rising series and picking up more of his work. So I didn't get a pin. Bummer drag, but that's okay. Next we have a wearable from the Dark Tower series. Yes, yes, love this hat. And then we have, for you fans of Mad Sweeney, we recreated his coin from American Gods. Okay, so I started American Gods with Will, my bookish empire, last year. I can't remember when, and then we both stopped for a little bit, so I'm only still at the beginning of that book, so I don't know what this coin is for. I stopped when our main character met somebody in a limo. I don't know if he's a leprechaun or... If you watch the show, you might know what this is too. I haven't seen the show because I haven't finished the book yet. I like to go in order. All right. So there's that. The art is by Eric Nyquist. Eric is the illustrator of the gorgeous Southern Reach novels by Jeff Vandermeer. Yeah, so Who Goes There is inspired by John W. Campbell's... Oh, this is the title of the book, I guess. Okay, I haven't seen that, but I will leave Eric's Instagram down below if you're interested in any more of his works. And I'm sorry you can't see it. This is... The outside is like a, almost like a seafoam green, and then, or maybe it's, the actual drawing is seafoam green, and the outside is more of like a, I don't know, a lighter soft green, if you know what a soft green is. Okay, let's see. We also created a can cozy. This is a Let the Right One In. Let the Right One In and Let Me In is the same thing. Okay, so this is the cozy for that. This item was not the original that was planned, but we had a hold-up in production, then everything fell apart at the last minute. We will revisit the other item as it's something we think you'll love. Last we have a bookmark or two to stay up with you on those creepy nights of reading. So, this bookmark goes, I'm pretty sure, with this. I want to say that both of these are together. I didn't see the magazine, though. Let me double check. Did you know Bird Box is going to be a Netflix movie? Super excited about that. Okay, so I didn't see anything about this Apex magazine. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Okay, and on the back side it says May. May is going to be a month to be reckoned with. We have Bram Stoker winners, some of your most requested authors represented, and some items that we have never done. This box will be a little different from the rest, but I think you'll love it and hold all future boxes up to this one. I won't say too much, but there will be a little Anne Rice, a little Michael Crichton, a Joe Hill wearable, and a few others that we are still working on. Trust me, it's going to be fun. Yay! So that's May. All right. Those were all of the things that came in the box. And yeah, let me know down below if you received the Nocturnal Readers box this month. What did you think about the contents? Would you consider this a paperweight? Because it's nice and heavy, so I guess you could stick it on a stack of papers. Otherwise, I don't know what else you would do with the coin if you're not a huge fan of American Gods. So we'll see. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. It's up in the air. But if I don't, you guys will definitely get to have it in one of my giveaways. And yeah, that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!